Welcome to Date Live with Freddy Valoy. I'm your host, Freddy Valoy. Guys, I'm feeling good and I'm feeling a little bloated. Can you feel those two things at the same time? You absolutely can, guys. You know what it is, baby. Every episode, we got to clear the air for all the bullshit, all the fuck shit, all right? We're going to light this fuck negative vibes candle. So if you had a tough beginning of the week, I'm about to make the rest of the week nice and easy for you guys. You ready? Remember, we do this with the positivity chant. There we go. Fuck negative vibes, guys, all right? That was for you guys. Clear the air of that negative energy. If you are the negative energy, then you probably passed out after I lit that candle, all right? So don't get caught slipping, people. Welcome to Date Live with Freddy Valoy. You know what it is. Every week we have two bachelors or bachelorettes on, and I spend 20 minutes with each of them, so you get to know them, guys. This is the halfway point between the Tinder profile and the first date. So if you like what you see in these 20 minutes that I spend with these guys, feel free to slide up in their DMs on Instagram, all right? Markel and Ryan are ready to go. I looked through their Instagram. I did some stalking. These guys, we got primo dudes for you ladies, all right? So if you're ready to slide in the DMs, these are the two dudes for you. Special thanks to Raleigh Cheesy for bringing these guys to me once again, 2 weeks in a row. Shout out to Courtney Bowman. If you're looking to learn how to step your cheese board game up, you want to buy some cheese boards or learn how to make them, follow Raleigh Cheesy on Instagram, and Courtney can hook you up, guys. All right, without any further ado, guys, your first guest tonight lives in Raleigh, North Carolina, and he's in banking, and his favorite quote is all gas, no brakes, baby. Guys, give it up for Markel. Markel, what's going on, man?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm good, brother. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing great. That shirt's looking crisp, bro. I'm liking the blue. It's making the skin tone pop. I'm liking those bright colors.
I appreciate it. Straight off work here.
I like that. Markel, if you could be any breakfast cereal, which one would you be and why?
Man, I think I would Fruit Loops.
Ooh, why? I like that.
Cause they're good, man. They're the best cereal out there.
They are. They're colorful. Fruit Loops make a statement. That's why I like Fruit Loops.
Absolutely, so good. Never had a bad bowl of Fruit Loops.
Yeah, and any cereal that leaves tasty milk afterwards is a plus. So Cinnamon Toast Crunch is on that list as well. Big fan of that.
Agreed.
Markel, all right. So what are you looking for in a girl?
In a girl, I'm looking for someone who's motivating, who motivates me, but likes to have that good fun party side. Someone that likes to travel. Someone with a work ethic like me. Someone like an all around good girl, honestly.
All right, nice. And you say you want to party. What's been your favorite place to party with a date so far?
Let's see. Probably Cancun.
Oh damn, I like that one right there. Tell me what was Cancun like? What'd you do? Give stuff you can share.
Okay, all right.
It's
stuff
not
I can't share.
Tell us a little bit.
All right. So I actually went for a bachelor party. We were there for I think 4 days. 4 days, and some of us met some girls that were actually down there for a bachelorette party. They were only there for like 3 days or whatever. They flew for the weekend. And we just hung out with them. Went to the pool every day. Swim up bar. Dude, it was just awesome. It was like so much fun because we weren't in like North Carolina, somewhere totally different, doing things I usually don't do every day. It was like awesome.
Yeah, I like that. When you go to, did you do like when people go to Cancun and you get a little drunk and you're there for like a few days, you all of a sudden think you could speak Spanish? Were you doing that?
Hey, the first night after a couple of shots, of course.
couple daiquiris in, you're like,
everybody was like, my brother. For sure.
That. Yo, Markel, so what are your non-negotiables in a relationship? So this could mean something you absolutely cannot take from someone or something that you absolutely need to be functioning in a relationship.
No matter what, in a relationship, I need to not go to bed angry because I don't want to wake up angry. That's a bad feeling, man. I I tell friends that all the time, like, dude, if we get into a fight or argument or anything, we don't stay together, or even if we do stay together, let's just say good night, baby, or I'm sorry, or something of that form, because I don't want to go to bed angry because anything can happen overnight or in the morning. That's like something I don't want to do. Also, I want, like I said, I want a party girl. Because I do like to party myself, man. Like, I want someone that wants to go out and thoroughly enjoys going out, traveling, doing things, not just someone that sits at home all the time. That's a that's definitely a non-negotiable for me for sure.
Okay, all right. And do you want kids at some point?
Uh, yeah, I do. I mean, I can,
I don't
I
know,
can.
Markel. I don't know about that answer.
uh, so I can do one kid. I'm the only child myself, so I
Yeah,
mean, yeah.
yeah.
I don't want my mom giving nobody else the love, dude,
Yeah.
man.
I love that. Love that honesty, brother. Love it. Let's see. What's the most? This is a fun question. What's the most toxic thing you have done in a relationship? I always give the same example to help jog the memory, but I've left 16 voicemails for a girl after she broke up with me. And I did the whole, it was like emotional roller coaster thing where I was yelling at her, then I was crying, and then I was like, take me back, please. So that was my, like, that's up there for me.
All right. So I guess maybe it was like in college. Me and this girl worked at the same place. I won't say any names of where we worked at, but it was a restaurant. And we like broke up maybe the week prior. And at the restaurant we had like the front bathrooms for the customers, then we had the back bathrooms for the customers. So every time she would walk to the back bathroom, I would just keep following her and wait for her to come out of the bathroom at work, and was just like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry,
Oh,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
sorry, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Then uh we we kind of like made out back there after a couple of times of me saying I'm sorry, and I think we both were working like double, so we were there from like 10 o'clock to 9 o'clock at night. So it happened all day long, dude, all day long. Every time she went to the back, I was following her, even if it wasn't the bathroom or just to stop calls. I was just like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, sorry, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, imagine that all day long, like crazy, right?
But it worked a little bit. You got the kiss, so you got
Yeah,
something with it.
at like 8:45, yeah.
Oh God, that's awesome. Let's see. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself. Honestly, I see myself living in Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, what do you like about that place? Besides I know
Dude,
the restaurants are awesome and all that, but what
yeah.
for you personally? What is it?
Personally, I have like a lot of friends that live there. Some of the best friends that I do have, honestly, I guess like I'm 31 now, so making friends as an adult, it's kind of like difficult, I guess people would say. So like I met some really good friends down there over the last 4 or 5 years, and every time I go, dude, it's just like a different world. Something that I enjoy. You got the beach, you got downtown. They're like 15 minutes from each other. It's just like, I don't know, good vibes all around there. I never had a bad time ever.
Yeah, damn, I like that. It's a really really beautiful city. Let's see what if you could put any two Disney characters in a relationship, who would they be and why?
I would put Minnie and Mickey, man, just because they're historic, they're awesome. I mean, who doesn't want to go to Disney World and not see Minnie and Mickey? I want
That's
my
true.
girl and me to be like that.
That's a good one. I like that. They are good role. What is it role couples goals, relationship goals.
Yeah, yeah. Always
They're
smiling, always happy.
Yeah, they're the original Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Markel, what does love mean to you?
Love means to me someone that you I don't know, dude. Love to me means someone that you're completely happy around all the time, no matter if they're making you mad, no matter if they're making you sad. You still want to be around them. When they leave, you think about them. You can go out, do things with your friends, but like you actually genuinely, like, your heart hurts a little bit when they're not around you. Like, you want to be around them, or I don't want to use the word hurt. I want
No,
to use
no,
the word like missing. Like missing you, like something's missing in you.
bro, you hit the nail on the head with that part because my girl's gone for the next 3 weeks, and it hasn't even been a full week yet, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell to do with myself. I'm just walking around the house. Like I'm just doing stuff that she would have been doing if she was here, just pretending to beat her and shit. This is crazy, man. I mean,
Yeah.
especially like I just never thought I'd be like this. So it's yeah, I think you hit it on that.
Right. It's kind of a good feeling, right? It's like it feels you miss her, but it's like, dang, I really love her, I miss her, you know?
Yeah. All right, we got a question from one of the viewers. One of the viewers says, "How do you manage your party life with the professional life?"
So I don't go out on the weeknights, or if I do, I go out for like 2 hours. I'm in the house by 10, sleep by 11 at the latest. Weekends are all if I'm not bartending at Raleigh Brewing, I usually go out. But if I'm bartending, I mean, that's kind of harder than my daytime job, to be quite honest with you, because I'm seeing way more people. Have to be fast and efficient, so I won't really do anything on the weekends. But any weekend I'm off, man, I'm enjoying it. I work too hard not to enjoy the
Yeah,
weekend.
man. Yeah, good for you. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that I like that we clarified that because that's really you don't even party that much compared to some other people I know. But
Yeah,
I like when you do it, you appreciate it and you have fun with
for
your friends,
sure.
man. That's freaking awesome.
Sure.
Another question from the viewers. Have you ever ghosted someone? That's a great question.
Yes. Who hasn't?
Oh, why'd you do it? I want to know. I want to be in the
uh, just because I didn't think the vibe was right. One time, a couple of times actually. You just get those vibes from just talking to someone. You're just like, man, this ain't even worth my time right now. And I hate to be like that, but in actuality, who's not like that, man? It happens. It happens.
Oh yeah. I think
It's life.
if you're in the dating scene at some point, and I wasn't even using the apps or anything like that, or like that must be just at some point ghosting is just a product of the
Yeah.
options that you guys have and all that.
Yeah.
So.
Or either a couple of times, like, man, like just I get so wrapped up in doing other things that I forget, and I feel like, man, screw this one up. Let me just not even worry about it. Like it seems like a month go by, like, oh yeah, I was supposed to text so and so.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're talking to a avid procrastinator, and I like to avoid things. So if I was single, I might be ghosting a few people as well.
Yeah, sometimes it just happens, man. It just happens.
We got another question. All right, what does commitment look like to you, and why are you scared of it? This might be one of your friends that
commitment to me means that you're ready to go 50-50 with someone on life, basically. Like, I'm committed to you. I'm bringing my 50, you bringing your 50. We're making it a whole 100. Why am I scared of it? I don't really know if I'm scared of it. Maybe I'm just not fully ready for it.
Okay.
Maybe I'm not ready to bring my 50 yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the guy doesn't really. I feel like the guy figures it out at some point. Whereas, like, and I could be wrong. Ladies, hit us up in the comments. But I feel like girls kind of know and they go for it. Where dudes are just kind of like, oh, I'm here, and then it's all of a sudden like, oh, damn, I love this girl. Hold up.
Like, let's hang out. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, for sure, dude. I agree with you on that, Freddie, for sure. Actually, thinking about it, that's a true statement right there. I feel like girls go into it with the intent sometimes.
Yeah.
And us, we just like, all right, this is cool. I like this.
Yeah.
I want to see her every day. Yeah.
Then you're like, hold on, why hasn't she called me today? Hold on.
Yeah, like, what's your deal? What's your deal?
Let's see. Ooh, what's something that you're looking for a girl to kind of, not that you're looking for it, but like a way that she can compliment you. Like for me, my girl has taught me to like sit into my feelings more and to like feel, because I can be pretty detached. Mm-hmm. And so she taught me how to like sit in emotion, and like, when she asked me how you feel, saying I'm hungry is not a response, like so what's something that you can look for, like you'd like for a girl to compliment you on?
The fact that I care for people, care for my friends, care for coworkers, care for strangers, man. Like, cause you never know what someone's going through, and I think that a lot of people, girls and guys, just fly off the handle sometimes if someone comes at them like in a way that they're not used to. And I think it's very important, especially nowadays, to just think about what the person's saying to you instead of you, like, I guess, popping back off at the person. like actually trying to figure out in your head, take that 60 seconds to figure out, hey, maybe they had a rough day. Don't get so mad at them. I want my girl to be like, dude, I like the fact that you actually did that rather than get angry at someone, because some people look at it like, dang, you weak, or like, why you didn't say that to them, or I would have said this to them, or that's dumb. But you always got to remember other people, man. That's big for me actually.
I just got chills, man. That was a great answer because I think I look at that perspective right there as almost like a life hack, because that not only does a lot for other people, but also does a lot for you in understanding, especially in a relationship where it's very easy to get in those modes where you want to fly off the handle, things like that. So
Yeah.
that's gonna save you a ton, man. That's awesome. Oh, got another question
All
from the
right.
audience. Do you get offended if a girl is funnier than you?
No, I don't. I don't. I don't think I'm really that funny.
What?
I don't think I'm really that funny, man. I don't. I don't. I laugh a lot, but I don't think I'm that funny. So I don't mind it. I don't get offended at all.
Oh, that's good. I would like to meet the guy that's like, yeah, I don't really like when girls are funny.
Yeah.
That'd be
All
weird as
right.
hell. Like,
Stick in the mud, maybe.
yeah, right? We gotta run away from that, dude. We got another question from
All
the
right.
audience. What is your favorite date that you've been on?
My favorite date that I've been on was to. My favorite date that I've been on was to. What the hell is that golf place called? That's here, like Top Golf. What is it called?
Uh,
Drop Shack.
yeah,
Yeah, that was fun. Just because it was something different, man. It was fun to play games, actually drink, eat, and play a little golf. It was
yeah,
like something exciting, high up in the air. You know what I mean?
yeah. That
Yeah.
seems like something to do good, something good to do during this, where you can't really do much. That seems like a
Right.
go. I tried to go the other day and the place was packed.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
It was. Yeah. Always. Always.
everybody's got the same idea. Oh, and what is your dream date?
All right. My honest dream date is waking up, taking a girl out on a jet, flying to somewhere, like maybe just flying to like New York or something for the day on a private jet, drinking champagne on the way there, hanging out, flying back home.
Oh, I like that. Do you guys doing a little shopping there?
A little shopping there,
Nice.
dinner, maybe stay the night while we're flying on that PJ on the back home to the private jet all day.
Oh, nice. What spot? What's the spot in New York you're gonna go? What's the spot you picture when you go to New York?
Definitely Manhattan. Um, I don't know off the top of my head, nowhere in particular. Got any suggestions?
Oh yeah, dude. You want to go down to the Village and then just go there, walk around there. What depends on what you're looking for. And there's
Uh-huh.
some good rooftop bars in Midtown. So just
Yeah.
go to Midtown and Google rooftop bars. I don't know the names of places. You just
Right.
go and yeah, there's some really good rooftop bars in
Right.
Midtown. So for anybody going to New York, yeah, I would definitely do like an Airbnb somewhere out
Yeah,
there.
for sure.
Yeah, East Village is a good place to go to as well.
Awesome.
Yeah. Um,
Uh, I like New York because I like a lot of the restaurants actually turn into nightclubs after like dinner, dude, and I love that. Like
oh yeah.
that's awesome to me. I like that kind of like scene vibe.
Yeah, if you go to like Uptown, this is tourists typically don't go up here, but like Uptown Manhattan is a heavily populated like Dominican area, and they do brunches where like Sunday brunch turns into a freaking. It's actually too much. It's a huge party, yeah. So like after brunch, they move the tables, and then it's like bottle service, VIP.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a whole different type of Sunday.
Oh, I need to check that out for sure.
Yeah. I think you'd like it.
Yeah.
Um, what let's see. What do you think about the most?
About what?
What do you think about the most today? Like just in general, like what are you thinking about the most?
Honestly, work.
Yeah.
How can I see to that next level
Oh,
all the
nice.
time, every day,
Oh, yeah, good for you, man.
every single day?
And what's something in your personal life that you're working on yourself, like some kind of you know.
A balance, between work, personal life, family. Trying to definitely, I do kind of bad with not seeing my family a lot. I need to do better. They only live like an hour away in Greenville, where I'm from.
Okay.
So I try to do better about that and try to go like on like even when I'm off work to have dinner with my mom sometimes during the week and just stay at night and drive back in the morning. So definitely thinking about like balancing it all out.
Yeah. Do you call home once a week?
I talk to my mom like every other day, honestly, if
Ah,
it's
that's
text or something.
good
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
That's
Even if
good.
it's something random.
I call my mom. I've been doing once a week now, but before it was bad. I was doing it like twice a month. It was actually a big problem in our relationship. But now
Yeah.
I'm a lot better at it. So yeah, every other day is great. I need to aspire to be you, bro, because that. um, Let me see let me see how much time we got here. Oh shit! All right, cool. All right, now we're gonna great combo. We got one more thing. We're gonna do some role play now. All right. I'm gonna play your girlfriend. We've been dating for 3 years, and I come home with a problem, and you gotta help. We gotta get through the problem somehow. All right.
Okay.
All right. Give me 1 second.
All right.
Hey, Markel.
Hey, what's up, babe?
I'm doing all right, sweetie. Actually, I'm not doing all right. I didn't get the promotion that I thought I was gonna get, and I just don't know what to do. I've been busting my butt for 9 months, and I just don't know. I'm just so stressed out. I gave my all to this company for 9 months. I was leaving the house early. You know, we weren't having our scheduled morning sex like we usually do because I had to get into work early. And these assholes, I'm so sorry I cursed. These assholes did not give me the promotion. They gave it to Brittany. I don't know what to do. Help me, baby.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I know. I noticed that we haven't been having that morning sex. I was wondering what was going on, but why did you think they gave it to Brittany? Did they give you any feedback? Did you tell them you were looking to get the promotion or what?
I don't know. I don't. It was just I was showing up early, leaving late, and they gave it to Brittany, and I just that she just gets on my nerves. I just yeah.
Ah, babe, I'm sorry. Did you like even talk with your boss and tell him you were interested in the position?
I did. I did tell him that he knew I was interested, and they gave it to Brittany. And I beat her from a number standpoint too. I don't know what's going on.
So how do you feel about it? Do you want to go to work? Do you still want to work there? What's the deal?
I don't know. I think I feel like I think I might need a change. It's hard for me to go back in there and to just give my all again. I feel like I've been beat down.
Well, you shouldn't feel like that. Maybe, I mean, I don't really know because I don't work with you, but from the stories, it sounds like where you and Brittany don't really get along. Could that be like one of the things? You just because you don't like her, or do you really physically know you beat her from a number standpoint?
Oh, I crush that bitch every single day,
All
in
right.
and out. And I think, you know
Okay.
what? And I'm hearing some things that I think she's fucking the boss, and I think that could be what's going on. And I just can't work in a toxic culture like that, sweetie. You know me.
No, and you can't be fucking the boss either. So
No, the only boss I'm fucking is you, baby. All right.
that's right. That's right. All right.
Yo, Markel, thank you so much for coming on the show, man.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Do you have any questions or any last words for the viewers?
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. That's all.
Markel, see you, brother.
See you, man. Appreciate you.
Bam. All right. Your next guy lives in Durham, North Carolina. He's a brand manager and graphic designer. And he just started a podcast about happiness. Ryan, what's up, dude?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing all right, man. Tell me about this podcast.
Yeah, it's something I've wanted to start for quite some time. And COVID was just a really good reason to be a little more creative. And I've always had a curious mind. I want to keep learning. I listen to podcasts a lot, and I realize a lot of them don't really ask the questions that I really want to know. So it's given me a platform to reach out to people I never would have reached out to and ask the questions I want to ask. And it's super cool. Like yesterday, I do insanity a lot because I'm working out at home. I reached out to someone on insanity. She said, yeah. So we just did a whole podcast about fitness and health. And yeah, she was like a binge eater. We went over that, how she recovered. It's been a super cool process so far.
Oh, that's so congratulations, by the way, on
Thanks,
making the
yeah.
jump. I know it's a tough thing to launch because there's so many unknowns and all that. So big ups to you for doing that, brother. What give me an example, a couple of the questions you ask on your show that you like to ask.
I like to make people kind of vulnerable. I always think like Howard Stern's like the man when it comes to interviewing because he
Yeah.
breaks people down when they sit in the studio. And I want to have a conversation with people. I don't want to just go through bullets, and anybody can do that. I want to have a conversation. I love asking like how they started, where they got to where they are, because we all see them on social media. They all look great. It's just the highlights of their life. I want to talk about the lowlights, the struggles they went through, the frustrations, and that's stuff we can all relate to. So I kind of focus on that because everyone knows where they're at now. I want to find out how they got there.
Nice. When was the last time you took yourself out of your comfort zone? What was that like for you?
Well, I'm doing it here.
Thank you.
But yeah, so like, I don't know, a few years ago, I came up with a mentality of like, listen, I like where I am with life, but I know there's more to it. And I just started to become like a yes man. When people, like, there was nights where I'd be like in bed, 11 o'clock, I get a text message, you want to come out tonight? I'd be like, you know what? I should be a yes man. Let's go out tonight. Let's go do something. I suck at yoga. One of the podcasts I did was at yoga. It's just one of those things, you want to do a hot yoga class with me? I was like, not really, but yes, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just like even like approaching strangers and talking to like attractive women, like it's just something I've gotten better at, more comfortable at doing. So it's one of those things where you step out of your comfort zone. The more and more you do it, the more comfortable you get doing it, and you feel rewarded doing it too.
Oh, it's a rush. Were you shy before all this? Like, were you?
Yes and no. I grew up kind of shy, introverted for sure.
Yeah.
I would say I kind of started to figure out who I was in my late 20s. And with that, I built confidence. And when you build the confidence, it's like, it doesn't matter what happens. You'll see a positive in any interaction or whatever you do, you'll take the positive from it. So I would say, yeah, 6, 7, 8 years ago is when I kind of started to be comfortable with myself, to put myself out there more. And it's been great. Honestly, it's been a great experience. I'd recommend it to anybody.
Yeah, dude, I can feel it, man. Do you have any words for anybody that's listening to this and they're where you were at maybe like 8 years ago? If they want to gain confidence, what's something that they can do, something actionable?
Well, if one, start small, baby steps, do things, that step out of your comfort zone, but you can go back, start small. And 2, stop caring what people think. It doesn't really matter. What matters is what you think at the end of the day. And the older I get, the less I want regrets. I don't want to look back and say, I should have done that. I don't want to get back from a bar when I was out with my friends. I saw a girl, I should have just at least said hi. Like, why not? There's nothing to lose. Why not?
Yeah, that's true. The not doing it haunts you more than getting shut down. Even if you were to get shut down brutally, because even then, like, that's just a funny story.
You learn from it and you laugh at it later. For sure.
Yeah. Whereas if you don't go for it, you're just like, oh, why didn't I do that? Like,
and that's when you kind of like, you start shooting yourself in the foot and you start giving yourself a bad narrative in your own head. So I'm all about changing that. Think positive.
Awesome, man. Awesome. So if you had to put any 2 Disney characters in a relationship, who would they be and why?
So fun fact, I used to work for Disney.
What'd you do for Disney?
So I was actually an ESPN employee, I was a Disney employee. So I
Oh,
like sports and I'm very familiar with Disney World because we got to go there for free all the time. So I would say Beauty and or Belle and the Beast. Do you want an explanation on how I chose?
100%. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm like,
okay.
yeah.
I like that because he's a character that kind of gives the rough facade, rough and tough, and she's like the one that kind of got inside of that. And I feel like every guy tries to put on this big manly masculine thing, but at the end of the day, we all want a girl that kind of does that for us.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would love that. So
yeah. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, that is a good feeling when a girl she gets in here. Like
yeah, there's like a moment you realize that like this girl's getting to me. Yep.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. It's a really good thing.
That's awesome. And what does love mean to you, Ryan?
Ooh, love is, I mean, it's important. It's not a word I kind of sling around easily. It's when I say like I love somebody, I really mean it. And it's one of those things where you kind of take the journey together, the ups and the downs. And, you know, it's easy to stay with somebody when things are great. You're going on vacation, there's highlights and all that stuff. It's when you're sticking with each other when times are rough, whether it's for both of you, him, her, whatever it is, just knowing you have a partner to help you through it. I think that's really what it's just maintaining it, just keeping keeping it even keel. Things are going to get rough, man. It's life, you know, and to have someone go through that with you and come out the other side of it, that's awesome.
What are some I don't want to say negatives, but what are some, I can't find a better word. What are some negatives that a girl might be able to expect when dating you? Like for me, I'm super forgetful. So my girl kind of has to, and it's just one of those things where I get distracted easily. So I become super forgetful. What's something like that a girl might have to expect from you?
I'm kind of forward. I'm a New Yorker, upstate New Yorker. So I think the being forward kind of comes with it. So it's one of those things where if I'm a little too forward, maybe just, hey, settle down, relax. But I can be like somewhat aggressive, which I consider a decent positive, but I feel like some people might not, and it'd be like, hey, just calm it down a little bit. But I go after what I want. I'm honest. So I feel like that's a positive, but being forward isn't really for everybody. So
I think being forward is making a huge comeback, especially if you're honest, because I think a lot of guys out there today are full of shit. Yeah. So I think women really appreciate someone who's forward and who has conviction in what they're saying. From the girls that I've talked to, where like, you know, doing like advice stuff and things like that, I think the honesty, especially today, because girls, especially out there being single, they're getting ghosted, they're getting lied to. So I think when a girl comes across you, I think you're gonna be a breath of fresh air.
I mean, honestly, I've been in that boat too. I've been ghosted. I'm, you know, all that kind of stuff. It sucks as part of dating. I try to cut that out as much as I possibly can. I like to have an idea, an expectation. I like to set expectations, like where do you see this going, type of thing. And you know, I think it's a positive, but like I said, something that might not be for everybody.
Yeah. What are your non-negotiables in a relationship? So this can be things you absolutely will not take, or things you need that they could need, kind of not need, you know, they'll need to add to your life.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's a few of them. Something that's important to me, I would say the number one thing is family oriented. Definitely want to start a family someday.
Nice.
I mean, no rush. But I want it to be with the right person. The family is definitely important to me. No smoking, not a smoker. Let's not smoke.
Yeah.
I'm an active person, so I would say like active, like a healthy wellness type of thing. You know, it doesn't mean we can't go enjoy ourselves once in a while, whatever. But I like an active lifestyle, and part of that shows up in a lot of like my travels and trips and like hiking trips and adventures and stuff like that. I love taking, you know, trips and adventures like that. So I would love someone to do that with me. It would kind of suck to date somebody. I'd be like, hey, let's go do this. And they're like, no, I don't really feel like it. Not my type of trip or something. So yeah, I want to say that's not a non-negotiable, but it's like one of those things that would rear its head over time. You'd be like, yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah. That sounds like a non-negotiable to me. What's the best date you've ever been on?
Wow. It's been a little while. Otherwise, we might still be dating. That's a good one. I would say I can't pinpoint one exactly, but I love a date where you kind of plan an activity and then you kind of expect it to end there, but you guys are enjoying each other so much that you continue it and you go get a drink and then you sit outside for another hour or two and you're just talking. And the most important thing to me, especially with like a first date, is like the conversation has to be back and forth and back and forth. Because if I'm asking every question, I'm getting the hint that you're not into it. Yeah. And then I would say, obviously, end it with a kiss. Like if your heart's pumping and you're nervous at the end of the date, that's a great sign. Like being nervous is nerve-wracking as it is, but if you're nervous, that's a great sign. So
that's great, dude. You got my heart pumping, bro. I want to kiss you. I got some. I got some questions from the audience. All right.
Sweet. Awesome.
Who my girlfriend asked, my girlfriend's watching this in California. She says, who did your decorating?
Me.
Oh,
Me.
wow. Dude, you're
Yeah.
you're crushing this fucking interview. Dude.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I'm a designer, so I do work with color palettes and all that stuff. And I'm not an interior designer. I'm not going to pretend, but I like to test my skills. So
yeah, that's awesome. All right. How do you manage placing expectations on people in relationships?
Open conversation.
Nice.
Open conversation. Yeah. Like I said, I'm kind of forward. I don't think I'm not like a dick about it, but it's just, I'm confident in who I am and what I'm looking for. And I feel like the more honest you are and open you are, the better chance you have for better results. So I like to just, have open conversation. I'm very open-minded too. Like I'm not setting like a bar and like, if you don't reach this, that's it. It's a back and forth. It's a conversation, figuring each other out. So.
Yeah, I would have to assume as an adventurer, an explorer, open-mindedness is like a default for you, man.
Yeah, I mean, I love like as part of the pocket, I love having conversations and learning. I'm not set in my ways, my beliefs, or any of that. I'm very open-minded and I love to learn. So
nice, dude. All right, let's see. Oh, are those your real teeth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got great,
I do take care of my teeth, so thanks.
Yeah, you got great dental hygiene. It's awesome.
Thank you.
What is the biggest thing you've learned about yourself through previous relationships?
Wow. A relationship is give and take. Yeah, when I was younger, it was kind of like in my mid-20s, it was just like what I wanted. And the older I get, the more it's like I realize what's important to me and what's really not that big of a deal. And the things that aren't that big of a deal, let it go. It's not worth an argument, a fight about. Don't sweat the small stuff is a massive one for me. Because if you got someone bickering at everything you do and all the small things you do, it's like, it's not going to go anywhere. So don't sweat the small stuff. Talk about the big stuff. Don't argue. Don't yell. Don't fight. Figure it out together.
Yeah. I love it. Oh, there's no questions there. What do you, if you could be any breakfast cereal, which one would you be and why?
Breakfast cereal.
Yeah.
I would say my favorite of all time is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Love my cinnamon. Definitely very sweet. And the aftertaste of the milk is amazing too.
Yeah. Ryan, what do you think about the most?
Honestly, how to improve myself, how to get better.
Yeah.
I honestly do. Like I wake up in the day, it's like, all right, what am I going to do today? And what's something I can do to be better or make someone else better? When you impact other people in a positive way, it just makes your day so much better too. So it's just, what can I learn today? What can I do today? How can I improve?
So what's something you're working on today in your personal life that you're trying to fix or improve on?
I would say that's a great question. Relationship with my family. Had calls with my mom and sister today. So yeah, I'm always trying to improve that. And my dad was just here last week. So I'm always being away from my family. New York too. So trying to improve on that. His relationships are always important to me. Work, my job, and my career is important to me. I try to excel at that and do the best I can.
Yeah.
And then on my off hours, like with the whole podcast thing, I love, like, it's a passion project. So I'm learning how to do like editing software and video software and all that kind of stuff. So I'm constantly learning something. It's really cool. It's really fun. Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. That's I love that. Let's see. What's the most toxic thing you've done in a relationship?
Toxic.
Wow. Like psycho boyfriend or ex-boyfriend type thing that you were like,
Yeah, I mean, I think a little jealousy is okay. A lot of jealousy isn't good. Definitely like driving by somebody's house and seeing if they're actually home.
Oh, yes.
Like, were you lying to me? Are you actually out or are you home?
Yeah.
Making me maybe like calling to see if they're actually out with their friends or.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm not too bad. If I have to go to that level and beyond, I probably shouldn't be in a relationship with them. But like I said, I think a little bit of jealousy is okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not a bad thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the young days are where all that kind of crazy stuff
Yes.
happens. The early 20s, you're like, you know, your girl's going out on a girl's night,
Yep.
and she's already cheated on you twice, and you're like, and so you shouldn't be in the relationship,
Yeah.
but you're like still going with it because you're young and dumb, and so
Oh,
now
yeah,
every time she goes out, it's a stressful event for you. Like,
Yep. Oh God, I've been there. I'll probably be there again too.
no, you won't. There's no way. You won't have it. You won't have it.
This is great. Keep them coming, man. Keep them coming. This is awesome.
All right, dude. We're up on time here. We're gonna do the role play now. I'm gonna give you a good one. All right.
Yeah.
So we've been dating for a year.
Okay.
Right. It's been a year. I'm not as active as I came off as this active girl because I saw this show and I was impulsive and jumped in your DMs, but I'm really a lazy person and we're not right for each other. So you have to break up with me. All right.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I have to break up with you. So
yeah, it's really not working out. It's objectively not working out. So don't feel like a dick. So you just gotta.
I would just, I mean, I think at that point it would be pretty obvious that our lifestyles aren't a match.
Yeah, yeah.
So I would just be
gonna,
like, listen, like I like to do these things constantly, and I really want a partner to do these things with. And
hold on. She's coming right now. Hold on.
Oh, here we go. Oh, the blonde.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Sorry, I just binged a whole season of I just watched the entire Dexter series today. What'd you do today, babe?
I went to the gym, worked out, got a run, made myself a protein shake.
Ooh, that sounds exhausting. What's up, babe? You needed to talk to me?
Yeah, I would say, I kind of, was at the gym thinking about this. It's been months now since we've kind of done active things together. It's super important to me. I'm pretty sure we've kind of talked about that before. I can tell you're not too into it. And that's something I'm really looking for a partner for the foreseeable future. So, maybe we're just not a good fit with our lifestyles, and that's okay. Honestly, that's okay.
Yeah, but hold on. So you're breaking up with me because I'm not active? Sorry, this is hard.
I'm guessing I don't love this girl after.
No, you don't. No, it's a year. Yeah, you gave it your best shot. Wait, so because I don't go hiking with you?
Well, yeah, I'd be like, well, it's not just, it's the experiences, it's the memories, it's doing things together. And it's, being, active and stuff is important to me, but it's doing things together and making them memories that's what's super important to me. Like when I travel, I want to do that with somebody. I want to share that with someone. And that's what's important to me, knowing that we can't really do that. I don't really see a future for this. So. Okay.
Well, can I take the leftover Chinese food in the fridge?
Yeah. We have.
All right, I'll do it. Oh, Ryan, you're the man, dude. This is great.
Appreciate it.
This is awesome, man.
And I want to tell your viewers, hey, if you are interested in talking, say hi. Just honestly say hi. There's nothing to lose. Don't just add me. I won't know where you added me from. Literally say hello. And let's get the conversation going.
Oh, dude, fucking I love you, man. I wish you the best of luck, brother. So if you're looking for more podcast guests, I would love to be a guest on your podcast.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. 100%.
Yeah, so hit me up, brother. Dude, you're the man, man. You're the man, dude. It was such a good time. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Have a good night, brother.
You too.
All right. Well, there you have it, guys. There you got. I gave you two sides of the spectrum. I gave you the guy that wants to go out and party, wants to take you to Cancun. You guys can speak some fake Spanish 2 days in. All right. Then I got you the other guy who wants to take you out to the Pacific Northwest, and you're gonna do a camping trip. You're gonna be out there, sweaty and experiencing things and taking awesome pictures on a crystal blue lake. Or you can be partying, doing brunch in New York City with my man Markel. Either way, both sides of the spectrum, you got somebody. So don't be afraid, guys. Put yourself out there, right? That's what life's about. Go out there, say hello. Go, just say what's up. I saw you on the show. What's good? All right, guys. As always, the message of the show is fuck negative vibes. Be good people. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you guys, and thank you. Bye.